Namaste. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to do a little bit of core work for you. It's all mat work, so all you need is your mats. You may want a block, or you could use a book, you could use a cushion, you could use a folded blanket. Other than that, you just need your mat. So, some housekeeping first of all. So YouTube works best if you subscribe to my channel, because then when I post up these videos, as I'm going to try and do every few days, you will get a little notification. So all you need to do is just press subscribe to the which is somewhere down there on beneath the little box, and then you'll get a notification that I've posted a new video. Also, it'd be lovely if you could give me a thumbs up, or indeed a thumbs down if you don't like the video. And there's comments boxes as well beneath, so please do write any comments about our practice, what you would like or what you don't want to do, and then we'll have a great online thing going on, hopefully. Okay, so let's begin. Hands to your heart, sitting tall, roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. And some nice deep breaths. Just really feeling the gentle rise and lowering and flow of your breath. Taking any worry lines, frowns away from the face. Gently roll the shoulders. Give them a stretch. Forwards, up, behind, open the heart. Do a little fold forwards. And then come back up to sitting. So please do find a comfortable seat for you. I find this comfortable, not everybody does. Put blocks underneath your hips, bring the hips up. It takes away the strain on the hips and the knees if you have difficulty sitting in this position, or indeed you could sit with your legs out straight. You could sit in Vajrasana, hero pose, also putting blocks underneath your hips. Be comfortable so that your spine can be straight and you can focus on the exercise rather than thinking about the discomfort in your seated position. So, core work. So we'll begin by either placing the hands here on the abdomen so you can feel the work going on, or you can place your hands at your heart. So we'll do this on 3 breaths. So take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, pull up on your lower abdominal muscles. So they're pulling back towards the spine and up towards the diaphragm. At the end of the exhale, you'll feel a lift of the pelvic floor, and you can squeeze your glutes as well. So take a deep, maybe if the hands are there, you'll be able to feel the action. So take a deep breath in, breathing into the hands. And then exhale, press, squeeze. So as you're breathing in, make sure you don't lift the shoulders and gasp the breath, but nice, slow, deep breath into the hands. Exhale, squeeze, pelvic floor, abs engage. Feel yourself getting taller. I've lost count. We'll do one more. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then release. Okay, bring yourself down onto the mat and have your feet hip width apart and your arms out to the side. Interlace the fingers behind the back of the head in preparation for our core work. So just showing you the hand position for the back of the head. Hopefully you can see this. I'm interlacing my fingers and extending the thumbs down my neck so they act as a support, and they're rigid, they hold here. So I'm not poking and pushing into the spine itself, but just down muscles either side, elbows out. Okay, so that's what you're aiming for. Shoulders relaxed, find that hand position, and we'll work just the core first of all. So take a deep breath in. And then exhale, it's that same action. Pull up on your pelvic floor and draw your abs in, squeeze. And you're imprinting your spine, your lower back, you're pushing it into the mat. Take a deep breath in, relax, and go again. Exhale, squeeze. Abs engaged, you're tilting the pelvis, you're pressing the small of the back into the mat, pulling up on the pelvic floor. Release. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, relax. We'll do 2 more. Squeeze. Inhale, relax. Last one. So now you've got an idea of where the action is happening. We're going to be lifting from the heart. Make your head really heavy, like it's a very, very heavy weight. Shoulders relaxed. Off we go. 6 of these. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Lift from the heart. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. Remember pulling up on the pelvic floor, squeezing the abdominal muscles in. You can squeeze the glutes as well. Try not to jut the chin, but head heavy. Halfway there, 3 more. Squeeze. And we'll do just 1 more. Relax, release, roll the head from side to side. You could ease the abdominal muscles by swinging the knees from side to side. You could come into a full stretch. You could drop them in, whatever feels good. Okay, so adding on to this, grab yourself something to put between your knees. So I'm using my yoga blanket, or you could use a book or a yoga block if you have one. Okay, so feet still on the floor for this one. Squeeze the block or blanket or book or cushion. Hands in the same position. So we're focusing on this midline of squeezing in. Notice if you have a side that is more dominant. So my right side always switches on first, so I know I need to really work on my left side to get that going. So perhaps firing up this left leg would work for you to squeeze there first of all before you switch on the right. Okay, so off we go again. Inhale, 6 of these. Exhale, squeeze block, abdominal muscles, lift from the heart, head heavy, squeeze. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze block, abs, pull up on pelvic floor. Inhale, lower down. Let's exhale to lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale to lift, squeeze. Inhale, lower down, 2 more. Squeeze that block, pull up on the abs, pull the pelvic floor up. Relax in between. Exhale, squeeze, feel that heat building. And inhale, relax, go completely floppy. Ease in, side to side, whatever suits you, feels good. Okay, adding on, only if you want to. So we're using the block once more, in between the thighs, and we're raising the feet. So as we lift up the heart, we are going to lift up the tailbone, pushing the heels up to the sky. So you squeeze in on the knees, squeezing that block, blanket, cushion. 6 of these. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, hips lifting. Inhale, lower down. Squeeze, exhale. Inhale, lower down. 4 more. Squeezing, press the heels up, tilting the pelvis, abs engaged. 3 more. Squeeze. Right to the end of the exhale. Inhale, lower down. Last one, we'll do one more, hold. And then release, inhale. Don't need this anymore, let it go. Knees into the chest, take some deep breaths. Okay, bring yourself up to sitting. Ease the spine. Looking forwards, rounding, hollowing, twisting, side stretch, whatever you feel you need to ease. Navasana, boat pose. So you want to find the point between your sitting bones and the tailbone. So there is a balance point. So here we're sitting upright, you're on your sitting bones. You can't do bridge pose on Navasana, boat pose on that because you would tip forwards. And the same if you're coming in, rolling back onto your tailbone, you collapse. So find the point in between. Make sure you've got space behind you so you're in the middle of your mat. Interlace your fingers and behind the back of the thighs, roll the shoulders back, spine straight, and just find that tipping point, lifting just the toes off the ground. So you could stay here, pull up on the abs, roll the shoulders back, heart open, keep the spine straight. Maybe you lift the shins, so you're trying to keep your shins parallel with the floor. Hold here and breathe, abs engaged, spine straight, keep breathing deeply. Okay, then we cross at the ankles, tuck the heels in, wrap the arms around and curl up, ease the spine. Adding on to this, we come up into the balance again, and maybe you release the arms, palms facing each other, and you're finding that balance point, you're keeping the spine straight, gazing down the nose, gazing towards the toes, breathing deeply, hold, abs engaged, keep your balance. Cross at the ankles, tuck in, squeeze, round. Okay, going again, maybe straightening the legs. Keep breathing deeply, extend through the toes, heart open, extend through the fingers. If it's too much, bend at the knees, hold it here. If you're shaking, it's fine, it means those muscles are working. It's all good, you're getting stronger. Heart open, spine long, extend out through the fingers, keep breathing deeply, and cross. And rock yourself forwards. Come on to all fours. Cat. Inhale, cat. Exhale, round. Inhale, hollow. And exhale, round. Okay, so let's stretch it out. So you can either come all the way back to the swan pose, or you could come into a neutral position, such as the camel, where you have your fingers facing towards each other, forehead down, and stay with the hips in the sky. Or child pose. Okay, from here, rock forwards. Tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog. Hips high. Push through the hands, abs engaged. Shoulders away from the ears, shoulders wide. Press through the heels of the hands, the knuckles in the hands, and your fingertips. Root down, hips up. Chest to thighs, head to the earth, breathe. Remember, of course, if you're struggling to get your heels down, walk on the spot. And then step the feet back a little. So you're long in your downward facing dog. Look forwards. Bring your shoulders forward so they end up above the wrists. Push through the heels, press through the shoulders, abs engaged, high plank. From here, lower down to the ground, so you can do knees, chest, chin to the earth, Or you could do a press up down, so you keep your elbows down by your side and then brush down by the side, lower down, 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 down. Okay, so coming up into cobra. You have a choice. You can do Sphinx pose instead, so you have your elbows underneath, roll the shoulders back, lift up through the top of the head, or hands under the shoulders, roll, press, lift, cobra. Exhale, whichever you've done, release down, turn your head to the side, immediately heels out, toes in, flop and jiggle your hips from side to side to ease the lower back. Going again. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, press up into cobra, or onto the elbows, Sphinx. Breathe here, heart open. And exhale, release, turn your head the other way, heels out, toes in, jiggle the hips side to side. Go again, last one. Up you come. And exhale, release. Okay, so now Shalabhasana. Arms down by your side, forehead down, legs, head and arms lift. Breathing out, press down, and then inhale, pull everything up at the same time. Lift, hold, extend out through fingers, toes, and up through the top of the head. Look down at your mat so you don't crunch the neck. Exhale, lower down. Take a breather. Come up again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Go again, inhale, lift, extend. We're holding for longer this time. If you feel that you could come back into Dhanurasana, then go ahead. Make sure your knees don't splay out to the side. Grab a hold of those ankles and lift, lift, lift. And exhale, release. Hands under shoulders. Push back. Child. Swan. Supported child. Whichever suits you. Lift the chest and swing your legs around. Back in semi-supine. So feet are flat on the floor, hip width apart, arms out to your side, and you're just letting your legs drop from side to side with the breath. It's exhale over to the left, inhale back to the centre, exhale right, inhale centre. If you need some support underneath the head, block here, or just have your fingers interlaced, making a thin little pillow of your hands. You can put a blanket here, so just nice and easy. Steady breath out, knees over, steady breath in, knees back to centre. Okay, so you can stay with this, or you could rest, or you could have a go the next using the core. So we're bringing the knees in, so the feet off the ground, point your toes, squeeze your legs tight, pull up through the centre line. Exhale, knees to the left. Inhale, suck your abs in to pull your legs back to centre from your abdominals. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, drawing back. And again. So don't let the legs come apart. Keep the toes pointed, keep the legs strong, pulling up on your abs. Suck the legs back. And we'll go again. Finish on the right side. And bring the feet on the ground. Place your feet so they are right wide on the edges of the mat. And then drop your knees over to the left. Turn your head to the right.
and let go. Just let everything soften, release down into the earth. Close your eyes. Take any tension away from the face, from the jaw. Everything soft. Change sides, head centre, squeeze the glutes, pick up your heavy legs, come back to the centre, then knees flop to the right, then to the left, and melt here. And inhale, come back to centre, so we're going to take some rest. First of all, draw your knees into your chest, squeeze, and then bring your arms down by your side. Make sure you're comfortable and warm, then extend the legs out, Shavasana. Feel all your contact points between yourself and your mat, your floor, the earth, wherever you are. Feeling that connection to the earth beneath you. Let go. Using your exhale to soften, release and let go deeper and deeper into that pull of gravity. Feeling that connection to the earth. And feeling the connection to the yoga community, practicing together all around the world. Whatever form of yoga you're doing, whatever form of yoga anybody else is doing, going back for centuries and centuries, feeling that connection, that oneness, unity. That's what yoga means, to yoke, to unite, joining mind, body and spirit. Inside, feeling emptiness, no constriction, but space, openness inside. With each inhale, feel the emptiness grow, expand, widen. And with exhale, you go deeper into relaxation. Stay here for as long as you wish. Maybe put some nice music on. Or you could, if it's in the evening you're practicing, you could jump into bed, have a good night's rest. And to come out, slowly wriggle the fingers, the toes, deepen your breathing. Bend at the elbows, bend at the knees, draw your knees into your chest. Roll over onto your side and press yourself carefully up to sit. Hands to your heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and please write in the comments below. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.